Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that I know will resonate with all the amazing women out there and maybe give the guys a little something to think about too. Let's be honest, sometimes being a husband can feel like you won the lottery, right? And you know what? A lot of times, it's the little things that wives do that make all the difference. So, get ready to laugh, maybe shed a tear or two, and let's celebrate the incredible women in our lives. You know, they say that empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. But in a marriage, it's so much more than that. It's about really trying to see the world through your partner's eyes, even when you don't agree. It's about putting yourself in his place and saying, okay, if I were him, how would I feel? Believe me, I've been married for a while now, and I can tell you that empathy is the glue that holds everything together. Instead, you just listen. You offer a warm hug and let him know that you're there for him, no matter what. And trust me, that kind of empathy, that willingness to just be present with him in his struggles, it speaks volumes. It deepens your connection and creates a safe space for him to be vulnerable and real. And that's something truly special. So to all the amazing women out there who practice empathy in their marriages, you are the real MVPs. You're creating a love that's built on understanding, compassion, and a deep emotional connection. Now let's talk about laughter. They say laughter is the best medicine, and I couldn't agree more. Life can throw some curveballs your way, right? But being able to laugh together to find the humor in everyday situations, that's pure magic. It's so easy to get frustrated and annoyed, but then you catch each other's eye, and you can't help but burst out laughing. Because you know what? Life's too short to take everything so seriously. A good sense of humor, it lightens the mood, it diffuses tension, and it reminds you that, hey, we're in this together. Think about it. What's better than laughing so hard your sides hurt with the person you love? It's like a mini vacation from all the stresses of life. So to all the women out there with a great sense of humor, keep on laughing. You're making your husbands feel like the luckiest guys in the world by bringing joy and laughter into their lives. Okay, let's talk about support. We all need someone in our corner, right? Someone who believes in us, encourages us, and cheers us on no matter what. And in a marriage, that's what it's all about. Being there for each other through thick and thin. It's about those times when your husband is doubting himself. Maybe he's facing a challenge at work or feeling unsure about a decision. And you're his biggest cheerleader. You remind him of his strengths, you boost his confidence, and you let him know that you believe in him, even when he doesn't believe in himself. It's about celebrating each other's successes, big or small. Did he just nail that presentation at work? Break out the champagne? Did he finally fix that leaky faucet that's been driving you both crazy? Time for a victory dance in the kitchen. But it's also about being there for the tough times, the setbacks, the disappointments. Life isn't always sunshine and rainbows, and sometimes things don't go as planned. So to all the supportive wives out there, you are the rocks of your relationships. You're the wind beneath your husband's wings, helping them soar to new heights. Let's be honest, marriage is a marathon, not a sprint, right? And just like any long journey, it's going to have its share of twists and turns, its ups and downs. That's where patience comes in. It's about understanding that no one is perfect, not even your spouse. We all make mistakes, we all have our quirks, and sometimes we just need a little extra grace. Patience is about those moments when your husband does something that drives you crazy. Maybe he forgets to take out the trash for the 100th time or leaves his dirty socks on the floor again. It's about taking a deep breath, remembering that he's not trying to annoy you, well, hopefully not, and approaching the situation with love and understanding. It's about choosing to see the best in each other, even when it's hard. Because let's face it, dwelling on the negative is never going to get you anywhere good. Think about it. When you approach your marriage with patience, you're creating a safe space for growth and understanding. So, to all the patient wives out there, you are the unsung heroes of marriage. You're the ones who keep the peace, who navigate the challenges with grace, and who remind us all that love is a journey worth taking, one step at a time. Loyalty, trust, fidelity. These are the cornerstones of any strong and lasting marriage. It's about knowing that you can count on each other, no matter what. It's about having each other's backs, through thick and thin, and staying true to your commitment, even when things get tough. Loyalty is about more than just physical fidelity. It's about emotional fidelity as well. It's about creating a safe and sacred space in your relationship where you can both be vulnerable, share your deepest thoughts and feelings, and know that you'll be met with love and understanding. It's about choosing each other every single day. Think about it. When you know that your partner is loyal, that they have your back no matter what, it creates a deep sense of security and trust in the relationship. So, to all the loyal wives out there, you are the keepers of your husband's hearts. You're the ones who create a safe haven for love to flourish, a place where trust reigns supreme. You know, they say that communication is key, and in marriage, it's the master key that unlocks everything. It's the bridge that connects two hearts, two minds, two souls. It's about expressing your needs and desires, your fears and insecurities, and really listening to your partner when they do the same. Communication is about being honest with each other, even when it's hard. It's about having those tough conversations, the ones that make you squirm in your seat, but you have them anyway, because you know that open and honest communication is the foundation of a strong and healthy relationship. It's about learning each other's communication styles and finding ways to meet in the middle. So, to all the women out there who are committed to open and honest communication, you are the peacemakers, the bridge builders, the ones who keep the lines of communication flowing. You're making your marriages stronger, one conversation at a time. Kindness, it's the language that everyone understands, right? And in a marriage, it's the little things, the small gestures of love and appreciation that can make all the difference. It's about treating each other with respect, even when you're arguing. It's about remembering to say please and thank you, even for the smallest things. Kindness is about those unexpected acts of love, like bringing your husband a cup of coffee in bed on a Saturday morning, or surprising him with his favorite meal after a long day. It's about making an effort to do something nice for each other, just because. It's about forgiving each other when you mess up. Because let's face it, we all make mistakes, and holding on to anger and resentment is only going to hurt you both in the long run. Think about it. When you're kind to each other, it creates a ripple effect of love and positivity in your relationship. So, to all the kind and compassionate wives out there, you are the heart and soul of your marriages. You're the ones who create a warm and loving atmosphere where love can thrive. Now, when I talk about intelligence, I'm not just talking about book smarts or IQ scores. I'm talking about that spark, that intellectual curiosity that keeps the conversation flowing and the mind engaged. It's about having shared interests, engaging in stimulating discussions, and challenging each other to grow and learn. Intellectual compatibility is about more than just agreeing on everything. It's about being able to have respectful disagreements, to see different perspectives, and to learn from each other. It's about expanding your horizons together and keeping the mental spark alive. It's about those late-night conversations that stretch into the wee hours of the morning, where you talk about everything and nothing all at once. Think about it, when you're intellectually compatible with your partner, it adds a whole other dimension to your relationship. So, to all the intelligent and intellectually curious wives out there, you are the ones who keep your marriages stimulating and fulfilling. You're the ones who challenge your husbands to think outside the box, to expand their minds, and to never stop learning. So there you have it, folks. 8 amazing qualities of women that make their husbands feel like they've hit the jackpot. Remember, it's the little things, the everyday acts of love, kindness, and support that really make a difference. To all the incredible women out there, keep shining your light. You make the world a brighter, kinder, and more loving place. And to the husbands, if you're lucky enough to have a woman in your life who embodies these qualities, cherish her, appreciate her, and never let her go.